start of a new week. I honestly haven't been doing anything these past few days. Not worth vlogging. I've literally just been watching Jersey Shore. So my boo is here.
Hey y'all.
Kenya. It's her birthday tomorrow. 27 on the 27th.
Golden birthday.
So this is a huge one, and we're gonna have a photo shoot to celebrate so that she can have a bomb picture to post tomorrow, since, you know, we can't go out, we can't really do much of anything. So we went to Target a little bit earlier and got, you know, some of the stuff we needed. I was gonna try and take some pictures myself because I didn't want this makeup look to go to waste, but I just keep on trying like new makeup techniques. Hopefully I find something that I like. Today is not something that I like. It's a little on the heavier side, and I didn't really intend for it to be that way, but we move, people, we move. Yes, I was on Instagram Live and Kenya was popping these things. Okay, so we're just putting the balloons up on the ceiling around the bed because we want the strings to like be on the bed. This is gonna be so cute. Oh, this is cute.
It really is.
This is cute. We are a set design team. Hire us.
Make it do what it do.
Hire Kenya. This was her idea. But I'm the photographer, so you don't have to credit me, girl. It's fine. No, it's fine. You credit the folks that you pay. I'm not charging you.
Girl.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Hop up on that bed, girl.
Okay, so wait, so do I need to...
What?
How should we do this? Should I open it or...
No.
What you think I need to do? Let me wash my hands off. I don't want to get nothing on your duvet.
Girl, I can just throw it in the washing machine. It's fine. People ask me how I keep my whites so white. I just wash my bedding a lot.
That's what I'm just like...
That's honestly...
Somebody else's, like, you like... I don't want to get it.
That's the only answer. If you want like white sheets and your foundation color isn't the same color as the sheets and the bedding and stuff, sometimes you just gotta throw it in the washing machine with some bleach and some hot water. It's fine.
Okay, so should I do this side of my hair here and then this back?
You see my camera?
Oh.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Yeah,
it's a wrap.
like perfect.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. We are about to make the Be Love sauce. I need you to chop this onion for me. Yes, sir. We're trying to make it quick, y'all, because it's like almost 8:30. The crab place that we want to go to get the crab boil from closes at 9:30. So we need to place the order by at least 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock.
I am so weak.
But screaming.
Just so y'all know, for y'all that don't know, which I'm sure everybody knows, this is what we're making, the sauce. I haven't had it, Ash has had it, but I'm super excited.
Here we go. We have the onions, we have the garlic, we have the butter. And I just want to cook everything down. So I have all of that in the pot right now. And yeah, I've stirred everything up. We're gonna just wait until,
Oh, it's good.
yeah. honestly, I think we can let's see. I need you to go into the fridge and get me the chicken broth. Open the other side of the fridge. It's gonna be on the left-hand side at the top. It's where the coconut water is.
This girl got one. You know what?
Give me on. Give me on. Give me on.
Okay.
And then I need you to open up that Coke.
Coca-Cola.
And let me get you a measuring cup. Okay, let's see. Let's do a cup of chicken broth.
Okay. A cup of chicken broth.
Idiot got me the wrong kind of vinegar because he's a dumbass. Here we go.
How much of a Coke?
4 ounces.
So 4 ounces is how many? Does it have ounces on here? Yeah. Okay, so on the side.
Sorry, I was trying to look for the ounces.
Okay, I see it. Okay. 4 ounces. Poured in.
And
who thinks to put Coke in a sauce?
I don't know, child. I need vinegar, but will white wine vinegar work? Yeah? Okay.
I mean, it's gonna work today.
Look, 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 look. I love that noise. Okay, cool. Got the tablespoon of vinegar. And then, okay, I'm gonna move this to the side. Here it is, y'all.
My beloved.
And just so you know, we're making the spicy pack.
That's fine.
Okay.
You know, I do spicy. I thought we were gonna wait to put that in.
You can put it all in, mix it together, and then serve when the veggies are translucent.
So we're gonna leave it boiling or what? No.
We're gonna bring it to a boil and then put it to a simmer and then go.
Okay. Oops. Come on, put some muscle in it. Make it into me. Into the chicken.
Let's go. I'm passing to A-Rab. Okay, see. You look like you know what you're doing.
Gotta put your elbow, you know, like them folks that got that little fat that overlap their elbow.
Screaming, stop. Okay, guys. We like hurried up and made the sauce. We tried to order from Crab Station. Their kitchen closed. Like,
y'all know that's our spot.
that is our spot. I'm so irritated. We tried to order from Crab Station. Their kitchen closed super duper early, way earlier than it should have.
Right. Miss Rona missing a big time.
Everything. And then we tried to call Red Claw. They don't accept phone calls or messages. So we have to go to Shell Shack.
But they can't mess it up because we just got them naked.
Yeah, there's no sauce on it.
So we should be okay.
So we're about to go right now. We'll check back in when we get back. Okay guys, we're back from Shell Shack. Whoop, whoop. We washed our hands and now we're about to ladle the sauce into this bowl. Let me show y'all the sauce. Oop. Yeah, Kenya's cutting up a lemon. I'm about to ladle the sauce into this clear bowl. Oh my gosh, y'all, it came out perfect. Oh my gosh.
You got your cut it with the 4 big one?
Yeah. I'm gonna fill this bowl up. Yeah. Okay. Here she is. Here she blows.
Gotta get all socked up in the, ooh, it's still hot.
It's real hot, y'all.
Come on, girl.
It's good. Damn, I need my gloves. Gotta be like the mukbangers. Y'all wanna bite? Here, y'all bite.
I told you, how you missing the mic? Like he all socked up in the. Oh dang it, I didn't do it that time, guys.
Good afternoon, beautiful people. Today is Tuesday, and on the agenda today, I just ran a load of dishes in the dishwasher. finishing up my water for the first half of the day so I can fill it up again for the second half of the day. Then I'm gonna make some banana bread because I have some bananas over there that are too ripe. I could freeze them. I'm probably gonna freeze one bunch of them and then make banana bread with the other bunch. And then am I gonna make the egg muffins today? So I have 2 of these. One obviously I can wash and reuse. This is to me for just like one-time use. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make banana bread muffins because I don't have any walnuts. The only thing I have here are almonds, and I don't know if you can put almonds in banana nut muffins. Thought it was only walnuts. I don't know, and I don't really care because I got gluten-free flour at Trader Joe's yesterday, so I'm not even really sure if I even want to put nuts in the banana nut muffins. They're just gonna be banana muffins for all intents and purposes. So yeah, I'm gonna make those, and then gonna make some egg muffins, and that's gonna have spinach, mushroom, onion, peppers, like green peppers, bell peppers, bacon. I think that's it. So that's the egg muffins. That's the banana muffin, so that I can have a sweet and savory option for breakfast this week. I thawed my chicken out, chicken breast tenderloin, so I can make chicken fajitas today because it is Taco Tuesday, and I bought some corn from Trader Joe's, and I bought everything but the elote seasoning, so I might make some elote, like some street corn, to go with my chicken fajitas. Probably not though. I mean probably, but like it won't be like elote, like it won't be like what I'd get from Field City. Oh man, I would love some Field City right now. Anyways, yeah, that's what's on the agenda today. Oh, and then I need to take off my acrylic nails. Take off my nails today. I got some acetone. I ordered it like 2 weeks ago, and it just came like last week. So yeah, take off my acrylic nails. I might even take the gel polish off of my toes today as well. I think that's it. I think that's it for today. So I'm actually gonna turn on the TV. I was listening to The Read with Crystal and Kid Fury on SoundCloud, and then I listened to The Thick with Mindy and Sabria on SoundCloud. And those are all the podcasts I feel like listening to at this moment. I may turn on one later. I really like to listen to podcasts in the morning while I'm like making my bed up and stuff. You know, brushing my teeth, washing my face, when I hop in the shower. I like to listen to podcasts. Then after that, I like to go ahead and like watch TV. And then I'll listen to podcasts again like at the end of the day when I'm like brushing my teeth, doing my nighttime skincare routine, taking my nighttime shower, taking a bath or something. So yeah, or if I'm like cleaning up, that's when I like to listen to podcasts. Of course, driving, I also like to listen to podcasts. But let's get to it. I have a lot of cooking to do. I'm not too enthused about it, but we're gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna turn the TV on. I've been watching The Fosters. I've been binge watching that on Netflix. I watch Good Trouble on Hulu, and that's like starring Callie and Mariana. Like it's based around them, and I didn't know that Good Trouble was a spinoff from The Fosters, so I went back and started watching The Fosters. There's 5 full seasons, I think 5 full seasons on Netflix, and I'm on season 5. I started watching The Fosters like last week, so fun.
Really? No, not right away. I just want to take the time to get my portfolio in decent shape and just ready all kind of stuff.
Let's get to work.
for giving me that.
Nick, your father is part of the problem. He's a bully, he's abusive, and now he's your jailer.
Okie dokie, y'all. Here are my chicken fajitas. Here's my margarita. It's peach. And then I have my salsa, I have some chips, and I'm about to eat because I'm starving right now. Alrighty guys, now that I've eaten and I'm like very calm, preparing to take a nap, here are the muffins. I'm gonna go take my nap. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what I did wrong. I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna go take a nap. Alrighty, party people, it is time to take these nails off. These are the nails that I showed you when I went to go get my nails done a few vlogs ago. This is what they are looking like. As you can see, they're lifting. I've glued down like a couple of them. They haven't come completely off, but they've been lifting, so I glued down the nail at the cuticle, like at the base. I have two different nail clippers. I have nail files. I have this little buffer thingy bobber. I have acetone, and I have these gigantic freezer Ziploc bags. So that's what we're going to be using today. I also have this, all the videos that I've seen, they like kind of push the acrylic off. I don't think that my nail tech personally uses MMA, so it should be easy to take off. I'm just so used to her using a drill when she soaks my nails off, so yeah, soaking them off at home is just gonna be a different ball game. But again, washing the Fosters, so yeah, I'm just gonna take my nails off and soak them and stuff, one hand at a time, so that I can use my phone and text and, like, you know, press continue watching on Netflix and stuff. So yeah, 10 to 15 minutes. Okie dokie. Okay, y'all, so this pinky nail in particular, it's really sore. Like, it just hurts so bad. So that's why I had to struggle getting that one off. But the rest of the nails, I cut them to like the length of my natural nails. So if you look underneath here, you can kind of see my natural nails. I'm not sure just yet if I'm gonna keep the length on my natural nails, but I obviously, like, because I'm not getting a new set anytime soon, I don't want to cut all the way down to like the base of my nail. If I have some length, I'd rather decide for myself what I'm gonna do with that when I see the health of my nail when I take off the acrylics. So I'm gonna take the Ziploc bag and I'm gonna take my acetone. This is just pure acetone. It says on the bottle that it is used to remove acrylics, gel polish, nail wraps, and nail polish. So it actually says on the bottle that you can like soak off your acrylics with this. I want it to like flow down to the corner, and honestly, let me pour a little bit more. I think that should be enough. This is what's left in the bottle, by the way. So I'm gonna hold that thought actually, because I'm gonna fill a bottle, I'm gonna fill one of my bowls up with warm water. Okay, so here is one of my bowls. I just filled it up with warm water. I'm gonna open up my baggie. I'm gonna stick my nails in, and then I'm gonna stick my hand in the warm water. and I'm going to watch my show for the next 10 minutes. Right now it's 4:40, so at 4:50 I will take my nails out. So it's been 15 minutes. I was gonna leave it in for just 10, but I thought I needed 15. Okay, so I'm just using, there we go, using this nail file to like file the acrylics down. Okay, y'all, so this is what we're working with. I'm gonna put that on the floor so I can sweep it up later. Okay, so I still have my acetone in the bag. I'm just gonna put my nails back in, put it back in the water, and then right now it is, well, it's about to be 5. It's almost 5, so I'm gonna leave it in until like 5:16 or so. Go back to watching The Fosters on Netflix.
It's a gift of loving us. It's the gift of the love that you inspire in us.
So it's been about another 15 minutes. Here's where we are. Hopefully you guys can see that. I feel like we're making some progress. Let me take my nail file. Okay, so I can honestly like see my natural nail, and then I don't know if you guys can see what's happening to my acrylic. This was happening before, but it's like lifting. So whatever. Let me move on to my my pinky. Woo, my pinky is so sensitive. I cannot wait to get this acrylic nail off of this pinky. Okay, so let me see if I can get the camera to focus on my naily nail. Maybe if I bring it a little closer. So, can y'all see? This is what this side looks like, and then this is what the other side looks like, just for reference. So, I have to file these last 3 down. Okay, yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Phew, thank goodness. Yeah, I can tell I'm not gonna keep that much length though, because I don't have anything here to harden my nails. So I'm gonna have to let them breathe after I completely, hold on, let me close this bottle. After I completely remove the acrylics. So I think it'd be best to cut them down and give them an opportunity to like grow in stronger, and then when I go to the store again, I can get like some hard as nails, or you know, a nail hardener. Okay, so the water is warm. There we go. Let me close up my bag a little bit more. And I was gonna do the other method where you put cotton balls on your nails and then you wrap them in foil, but I just didn't feel like doing it this time. I might go ahead and do it for this hand to see if it's quicker. I might, I don't know. Honestly, this is my first time soaking my nails off since like college-ish, maybe high school. I haven't had to soak my nails off in quite some time. Okay, I've done this for a little over 10 minutes now. And here's what we've got. The reason I'm so like shook is because I used to be like an avid nail biter, and wearing acrylics was something my dad was reluctant to let me do back in high school. But hold on, sorry. Okay. Once I convinced him to let me wear acrylics in high school, I don't know, really liked them. And I never like had my nails done all the time, but most of the time, you know, my nails are done. And I've just noticed that just like with my natural hair and wearing glueless wigs as a protective style, with acrylics, though, you know, it's not the best thing in the world to do to your nails, I've noticed more growth in my nails than I've seen years prior. And I've also noticed that I have no inclination to bite them. Whew. Okay, y'all. I don't really know if I can take it anymore, but I need to start cutting my nails down a little bit. There's some nail damage.
I think I was just surprised you were seeing someone so soon. I mean, it's fine. You know, we talked about it, and you were.
Okie dokie, guys. I have my first hand off. You know, we only have 2 hands, girl. Adoy. But here we go. All dunesies. Well, oh my gosh, why is my camera not focusing? Okay, there we go. We're all dunesies. My nails are off. Well, okay. I know you see that. So do I. My nails are not completely off yet, but, you know, pretty close, right? I just, wow, cannot believe that my nails are off. Well, coronavirus, you win again. I'm currently doing my makeup, doing my everyday routine. I'm about to head out. I have to go purchase a few things. I got on Instagram Live yesterday. For the most part, I feel like it was an insightful conversation. I really just got on there to create dialogue and, you know, just to chat. Man, sometimes I just like really regret the transparency that I came out the gate with, just because I personally feel like I was most relatable in my weakest moments. And when you're relatable in weak moments, people don't really see your wins as wins. And what I mean is, I was most relatable when I first came out the gate. I was, you know, telling all my little business, and shouldn't have done that. But, you know, hindsight is always 20/20. I was, you know, too open about my spirituality. It should have been a very personal relationship, and I allowed myself to feel like I owed my platform too much. Even in college, of course, I was being open and honest and transparent about, you know, not always doing really well. But even when I ended up graduating, people began to constantly ask, you know, after I resigned from my full-time job, obviously, well, what do you plan on doing with your degree, or when do you plan on using your degree? And it's just like, that kind of hurts, because there are plenty of other full-time YouTubers who have degrees who you guys consider full-time YouTubers. But for me, for some odd reason, I'm not considered a full-time YouTuber. It's not considered me using my degree. And it's this constant, like, I related to you when you were, you know, crying in your college apartment about failing business analysis, and right now I'm crying in my college apartment. I feel like at that point I tried my best to be as open and as motivating as possible, but I kind of feel like I just get stuck in this limbo, or stuck in this merry-go-round of like people constantly referring to my weakest moments that I showed, you know, being transparent and just being way too open, when it's like, but I don't want to live in that space. And so therapy definitely taught me to create boundaries, but I think this sudden creation of boundaries, and, you know, me not being open about touring my apartment, and me not being open about whether I'm dating or not, me not being open and going into, you know, super deep detail about friendship issues if I have any, me not even being open and showing my dad as often as I used to, because he really doesn't like to be on this platform. At his core, he's a supportive parent. He likes his privacy more than he likes this platform, and that's just the honest to God truth. But, you know, me just not being open about a lot of things, and it feels like I went from one extreme to another. I can tell that you guys feel that way because there's so many questions all the time. Sometimes this type of vlog content doesn't resonate, and y'all will just like skip through the vlogs just to kind of get the cliff notes of it and not actually watch it, and so you're not actually keeping up and you don't actually know what's going on at all times. So yeah, that's what I've been struggling with, that I don't show every aspect of myself here on YouTube. I like to keep it cute, you know, because there are older people watching, there are kids watching, you know, you just never know who's watching. And so the question was presented, you know, well, why don't you feel comfortable being your authentic self on YouTube? And it's like, I definitely feel like the way that I presented myself initially, number one, I was way too transparent out the gate. That was, you know, rookie mistake. That was my bad. I was young, I was foolish. And then also just, again, being the most relatable in the weakest possible moments. I feel like there was just a better way to present myself, and I was just really raw and really transparent, and in the long run I don't feel like it worked out in my favor. So it's definitely something that I regret. And so now I come on here and I'm just like, dare I say, boring. See, I tried a new routine today. Since we are on lockdown, I've been trying like different techniques and stuff. This one is not a good technique, so hopefully I can cover this with my MAC powder. It's very much so like what's that movie, Superbad, when they were playing soccer and one of the main characters came outside to talk to his friend, and his friend was in PE. Superbad is based on high school, by the way. One of his friends was in PE that he came out to speak to, and one of the classmates in the PE class was like, hey dude, can you focus, you know, like there's a game going on. And the friend was like, shut up, remember because you pissed your pants? And so the classmate was like, that was in like 4th grade. And the guy responded, people don't forget, that's how social media is, you know what I'm saying? You can be doing just fine. You could have matured past the situation, worked the situation out, you know, grew past the situation. Like, you're obviously not in that headspace anymore, and then people will always identify you as that because it's the internet and people don't forget. So for me, I just do have to deal with a lot of regret that I came out the gate being most relatable in my weakest moments, and that puts me in a position where I have to understand that, like, it's not that people don't want to see me win, but when you are relatable in your weakest moments, people always want to refer to that. Sometimes you don't want to go there, but you have to, because that's when you were relatable and people are going through the same thing that you went through, and because you were open about it and transparent about it, that's what they want to talk about. That's what they want to focus on. That's what they want to bring up. This would probably be a lot easier if I knew I was going to reveal that, you know, I bought a house, or if I knew that I was going to get engaged, or if I knew that I was going to have a baby, because it's easy to be seen as more of a winner when your life is making a lot of progression really quickly. Content wise, even personality wise, I've been playing it really safe. It's a blessing and a curse how honest I am. I definitely try to tone the transparency down. I find a lot of the times when people are referring to me as relatable, they're referring to very weak moments that I've displayed. And there's nothing wrong with displaying weakness. It shows that you are human, and it shows that you know, can display a range of emotions, and everybody feels down sometimes, but I just don't like feeling stuck there. Sometimes it can just feel like I'm just trademarked as this sad girl who is just open about her failures, and it's just like, I kind of would like to be considered for more than that. But it's kind of difficult to do that when, you know, there hasn't been an excess amount of like bossing up, you know. Yeah, I've traveled internationally. Yeah, I have my own place. Yeah, I have a nice car, but the goalpost consistently moves. And again, like I said, I'm honest to a fault. I should really shut up a lot of times, but I don't. So I end up in situations like this. But the goalpost constantly moves when it comes to the other creators that you watch, because you'll go watch these other creators and then you come to me and it's just like, you don't want to be a homeowner, Ashley? You don't want a luxury car, Ashley? When are you gonna buy your first like luxury item, Ashley? And it's like, when are you gonna travel more, Ashley? Travel internationally, don't just go to Vegas, Ashley. And it's just like, but I'm out here doing what I want to do. Like, I'm out here really just big chilling and living the life that I want to live. Like, the goalpost consistently moves, not because I'm doing horrible. The goalpost is consistently moving because the marker is changing as people are making these strides. But I don't like to be compared to people, because I don't compare where I don't compete, and I'm not competing with anybody. And this is like life we're talking about. So I look at, you know, life in the way that you take your time. There's no need to rush, and when you accomplish something, that's when you celebrate it. You do stuff when you're ready for it. You don't do stuff when people are ready for you to do it. So I think that's kind of like where I've been stuck and why I've been sticking to my comfort zone so much, because I don't have any big jumping out the box surprises for y'all. I just don't, you know. Life is what you see, but really, like, not even that. The boundaries that I've created have really been set in place to make sure that I'm protected, and in doing so, I'm really not all that open, because I have a difficulty finding that balance between letting people in and then protecting the people that I love and care about the most, and protecting myself so that I don't come off a certain way and get stuck. So yeah, that's just, you know, what I wanted to talk about, because I know my content can get very repetitive, and I know, you know, vlogs are a lot of what you guys want to see. The hair videos, I apologize, but they gotta get made because I gotta get paid. And you know, I'll definitely work to make them a lot more interesting for you guys. But yeah, I've just, as a creator, that's where I've just been a little stuck, admittedly, and I haven't come out and said that. But yeah, you know, it's hard to bridge that gap between being an actual, like, legit human being and then being an influencer, because you always feel like you have to be quite a few more steps ahead. Life is just really coasting for me right now. There isn't anything big going on. There isn't anything life-changing or remarkable going on, and so it can just be a little, I guess, daunting. I don't know. Let me put my wig on. I gotta go. I'm on a time crunch.